Guys, what you're looking at here is the beginning of a power supply that I'm making. I'll show you everything I got here so far. Went to Radio Shack last night, got all this stuff. Hopefully this box will be big enough. Whoops. Well, here's the metal box for it. Kind of goes like that. Now when I get this all together, I'll see whether I want to mount it so the stuff's on the front or it can sit like that. I'll figure it out as I put it together. But anyway, here's the circuit board. The little thing here is a rectifier and the filter capacitors, and this thing here, which is the voltage regulator, which I screwed to a heatsink and use some heatsink compound. That goes right here. I haven't soldered anything together yet though, but that goes right there, and it's all going to sit in here like that, and it's all going to be point-to-point wiring here. This is a LM317T voltage regulator. That you need a 5K potentiometer to change the voltage, and it also calls for a 240 ohm resistor, which I don't have. I got over 9,000 resistors in that box over there, literally, and I don't have a single 240 ohm, so I had to order that. Here's the box for the bridge rectifier. And I'm going to use a computer power cord. If I can find it. Right here. And I got this out of a computer power supply. That's going to go in the back of here somewhere once I figure out how I'm going to configure it. Here's a 12 volt 1.2 amp transformer that I'm going to use for now. I did want to go 24 volts, but Radio Shack didn't have one, so I'm just going to stick with 12 volts for now. If I want to make another power supply, I'll use a 24 volt one later. This is my first power supply, so I'm just going to make it simple. Here's the switch. I think that might be a little too big, but I don't know. And a little indicator lamp. There's Tom messaging me up there. Indicator lamps. And that's the heatsink package. And thermal compound. So, yep, that's a start anyway. I gotta wait for the panel meter to come in, and the resistors. I ordered about 50 of them. They're cheap. And yeah, so this is going to mount kind of like this with the resistor over here. This is going to be moved over though, and it's going to kind of, the transformer will fit right here. I'll get some standoffs, and then this will mount in there. Then I'll decide how it's going to work, because if I can get that panel meter to fit on the front of here, I'll leave it like this. But if it's a little too big, I'll mount it on the top. Maybe mount the controls on the front and the brain fart. The binding posts. I can mount the binding posts on the front. I ordered those too. Those are coming in. Anyway, whoops. That's where we stand right now with the power supply. Thanks to Cassette Master for inspiring me to make this. This is my first attempt. I've never made a power supply before, so hopefully it turns out good. And there will be further updates later. Thanks for watching.